On February 24th at 6 p.m, the Black Student Union held an event in honor of Black leaders within the Amarillo and Canyon community to celebrate Black History Month. The panel included leaders such as Melody Graves, the Associate Director of Advising at Amarillo College, Chris Jackson, who is a West Texas A&M University alum and a current Economic Development Specialist at Panhandle Regional Planning Commission, Earl Studmeyer, who is a WT alum and current Channel 10 news reporter, and Claudia Stewart, who is a WT Professor Emeritus. During the event, there were discussions of how race had affected the career paths of the panelists. Chris Jackson discussed the importance of not being tokenized. For example, a company could hire a person of color to make sure no one blames the company for being unfair.
I think the second and most important thing is that not letting people use my position as a standard to judge Blackness.
The panelists also discussed the advice they had for younger people who want to achieve success. Melody Graves talked about the need to travel because it is important for young people to see how other people live.
Take those chances and understand that whatever you're going through right now is only temporary.
Amarillo is known to be a conservative area, and the panelists talked on how people can promote diversity in conservative areas. Earl Studmeyer discussed leadership and how to honor your character.
On your tips and tens and toes, and just be a good, genuine person.
Claudia Stewart also talked of the importance of knowing what your values are and how experiences can land in your lap. Stewart went on to discuss a very interesting experience she had whilst travelling. Stewart was placed in economy class but moved up to business class.
Going on one of my flights, they seated me next to a CEO of Dr. Pepper. And for 8 hours, we talked about business.
The CEO of Dr. Pepper offered Stewart to interpret for him, paying her $400 an hour because he wanted an American to be there so no one would spoil his business deal. For a special note, both Melody Graves and Chris Jackson are active in encouraging the Amarillo community to promote the success of its struggling members. Melody Graves is running for Potter County Commissioner and will be working with members of the community to encourage men and women to know their worth. Chris Jackson has also been working on projects with the Panhandle Regional Planning Commission to ensure provisions for members of the community. Black History Month is a time to celebrate the accomplishments of Black Americans and their successors. The panelists were able to come to the WT campus to encourage us all to carry on being successful and pursuing our dreams. To watch the full video, visit the Prairie WT Instagram page. This has been Victoria Fatirigan with the Prairie News.